What's up, everyone, and welcome back to Movie Raised.
Actors tend to get so tied up with a character that they start modifying the script, and it actually looks better than the original. The 10 guys we have up next will tell you why they love acting. Here's a hint. It rhymes with missing. Okay, enough talking. Here are the 10 most romantic improvised movie moments. Let's dive right into it, shall we? Number 10, Haymitch and Effie's proper goodbye, The Hunger Games.
Effie, don't be a stranger.
The Hunger Games was never intended to spark a romantic link between Haymitch and Effie. But you know what? We're glad that Haymitch went in for the kiss when they were parting ways at the end. Even though there was not even a mention of a kiss in the books, the movie did these two some justice. No, you know what? Actor Woody Harrelson did them justice. That's right, the moment felt right and they just leaned in for a kiss. In one of his interviews, he told the reporters that he hopes The Hunger Games would dedicate a sequel that would focus on the relationship between these two. Okay, someone please tell this to some big shot director in Hollywood. We'd kill to see it happen. These two are legends. Number 9, Peter and Gwen's graduation kiss, The Amazing Spider-Man 2.
And I'm gonna do my speech for you.
All night? I want to hear it all night.
The Amazing Spider-Man 2 was, well, amazing, to be honest. But there was one scene in particular that stuck with us. We're talking about that spontaneous graduation kiss between Peter Parker and Gwen. And funnily enough, this didn't only look improvised, it actually was improvised. Now, since Andrew Garfield and Emma Stone were dating at the time, Andrew thought it would be cool if their characters actually kissed on screen. And what better time for Peter to kiss the love of his life than at the graduation? There was no more thinking that accompanied that scene. Everything after that was just action, sweet, smoochy action. There was even an unscripted kiss in Stranger Things, so keep on watching to find out who improvised a little smooch session. Number 8, Kevin kisses Archie, Riverdale. We know, this is not a romantic kiss, but it's a kiss nonetheless. And call us crazy, but we think we saw a little twinkle in Appa's eye after he got a juicy smacker from Casey Cott. Anyways, let's take a look at the scene. Casey's character, Kevin, was supposed to smash that like button just like you should if you haven't done so already, but no, in reality, he was supposed to throw a variety show for Riverdale High. He got canceled, but that didn't keep him down. In fact, he was determined to perform for his high school. When everyone gathered in the music room, they were in for the show of their lives, and Casey really got into the singing. The first time they filmed this scene, he landed a red, juicy smooch on Appa's cheek, but then on the second take, he went all in. That surprised look you see on Appa's face is actually genuine, and as real as can be. Number 7, Owen kisses Claire, Jurassic World. Now, this scene might have raised a few eyebrows when they revealed it, but it's one of the most romantic scenes in the entire movie. Some people didn't like it that they surprised actress Bryce Dallas Howard with the kiss scene, but then they showed us how the 200 plus people cheered for them. It was okay. But what made this scene so special? Well, when you have a scene like they did in Jurassic World, when you think the entire world is going to end and you're next on the line, the first thing you do when someone saves your life is take a big, bold risk. It's cathartic. It's powerful, it's natural, and it's why the scene works so well. On top of that, the kiss that made it into the movie is the one from the first take. That's the one where actress Bryce wasn't actually acting. She was just as surprised as the rest of us, and it made the scene so real. Number 6, Max and Lucas kiss, Stranger Things. Sadie Sink and Caleb McLaughlin had one heck of a day filming that famous kiss scene during the season 2 school dance. Sadie just walked through the door that day, and one of the writers asked her if she was ready for the kiss scene with Caleb. She knew there was nothing about a kiss scene in the script, but she was so nervous and stressed out the entire day. Ouch. Sorry, Caleb. Anyways, the writers passed the ball to her and said that it was all her fault. Why? Because she made such a big deal about a joke that, at the end of the day, he felt like they had to kiss. After about 10 takes of kissing, these two finally got the winning shot. Number 5, Yara and Ilaria kiss, Game of Thrones.
Seems like you don't need a protector.
We know what you're going to say, and we agree. This is not a movie, it's a TV show. But be honest with us, do you think there's a movie that Game of Thrones can't beat? We didn't think so either. And speaking of things that you can't beat, Yara and Ilaria had one of their most iconic scenes on the set. Remember that scene when Ilaria started groping Yara and then went in for a kiss? Well, that wasn't in the script, but the actresses felt like it was the right thing to do. After all, you don't get that intimate with someone and then do nothing. To All the Boys has some of the most romantic scenes ever, but you'll never know what Noah Centineo improvised during one of their high school scenes. Number 4. Awkward Silence, Top Gun. Top Gun is one of Tom Cruise's breakthrough movies. It's such a classic that we can never forget Maverick and Charlie riding on the motorcycle. After a little digging around, we found a scene where Tom Cruise messed up. Well, sort of. You see, during the scene where Charlie chases him to tell him that he loves him, Tom actually forgot his lines. And you can see that silence is a little longer than expected, so instead of calling for a retake, he just ran with the flow and did what any smart guy would do. Kiss the girl that said she loves you. Number 3. Hand and Mouth, Roman Holiday. Even though this is a black and white movie from the 50s, Roman Holiday still has one of the cutest and most romantic scenes in movie history. If you've never seen it, then you should know that there is this one scene where Gregory Peck pretends to have his hand bitten off by the statue in the wall. The reaction you see on Audrey Hepburn's face when she says, "You beast," and starts punching him in the chest is actually real. She really thought something bad had happened. Number 2. The Pocket Spin, To All the Boys.
Talking about me.
Peter and Lara were only pretending to be dating at the beginning of To All the Boys, but as time went on, Lara found herself drawn to Peter's charisma, and Peter just couldn't resist Laura's beauty. One of the scenes that absolutely stuck with us was the pocket spin in the cafeteria. It was hot enough that Peter had his hand inside Laura Jean's back pocket, but when he gave her a spin and pulled her close to him, well, we were practically drooling on the screen. And this iconic scene had Noah Centineo written all over it. It's no wonder Lena fell for him. Number 1. I Love You, Star Wars: The Empire Strikes Back.
I love you.
I know.
Harrison Ford got away into his Han Solo role. He felt like it would be better to go off script when Princess Leia passionately kisses him and says, "I love you." If he was following the script, Han was supposed to say, "I love you too." But what he did end up saying was, "I know." And you know what? We're glad he did. It's classic cocky Han Solo, which means he stayed true to himself while still falling for Princess Leia. Ford, you did it again. On a related note, would you ever like to see the guy you're absolutely in love with try that pocket spin move on you? You can tell us in the comment section below. If you'd like more videos like these, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon so you never miss any of them. And as always, thanks for watching, guys.